Hey everyone, this is David from the Bronconation forums, and today we'd like to do a little walkthrough of Roundup. It's one of the coolest features of Bronconation, and we wanted to explore some tips and tricks for getting the most out of it. An essential part of building community is actually being together, and Roundup is our tool for doing that. Roundup allows Bronconation members to create Bronco meetups, trail rides, training events, overlanding trips. And this tool is specifically made for the Bronco community and allows you to easily capture and communicate important details that more mainstream meetup tools don't. So let's jump right in. So first, you can get to Roundup from any page on the site by scrolling to the top and selecting the Roundup tab. This will take you to the landing page for creating a Roundup event, viewing what events are available, and launching the member tab, the member map, to see what events are near you. Also, we've included some how-tos on the page to help guide you through creating an event, RSVPing to an event, and generally using the tool. But before we create an event, let's look at what events are already available. So when I click on the View Events button, I get a list of events that have already been posted. Here's our upcoming event in Moab. It's a meetup, and it starts 28 October. Now at the top of the page, I can already see a lot of important details about the Roundup. I can see start and end dates, I can see a location, and a short description. From here, I can RSVP to the event if I plan to attend, or add it to my calendar. Up here, I can see how many rigs are allowed. Now, since there isn't a limit for how many people can come to this event, the limit is set pretty high for that. Further down the page, I can see even more information. I can see the region that the event is in, the type of Roundup, and the difficulty level. Terrain type and recommended equipment is shown here. Since this is a meetup, recommended equipment is blank. If you're using radio comms, you can also include channels and freaks when you create an event, and they would be shown in this box here. Moving down the page, you'll see a section for additional details and notes, as well as one of the key features of Roundup events. And that key feature is that these events are tied directly to our Bronconation forums. So when you create an event, a forum thread is automatically created so that attendees can ask questions and the organizer of the event can publish additional details or changes. You can even reply directly from the Roundup page here at the bottom. Now, if we go back up to the top, you'll see 3 tabs below the headers. Details, attendees, and locations. By default, the Details tab is selected, and that shows all the information that we just reviewed. Attendees tab shows you who is coming to the event and gives the contact information for the organizer. And one of the really cool features of Roundup is here too. That's the ability to quickly create invites to events and send them to forum users and Bronconation members within a specified distance from the event. So for this event, I've already created an invite and sent it out, but I can edit it after it's been sent. So if I click on the edit button here, then I can adjust how many people can RSVP to the event, adjust the invite radius, and add invitees by name, specifically forum name. Back on the main page, I can also message everyone who's RSVP'd with additional details or changes. The final tab is the Locations tab. This is especially important for trail ride events since you can meet off the grid at a specified set of coordinates instead of an address. You can also upload .gpx files for attendees to download into their nav units. Also, you can upload PDF maps of an area or an event flyer. So that's viewing a Roundup event. Now let's talk about creating one. From the Roundup landing page, you can select Create Event from the side menu. First up on the page is the basic event information. You can select a picture for the event, select the event type, give your Roundup a title, a short description, input the main details. And you can provide your contact details as the organizer. Now, we ask for a real name since you're going to be meeting real people in real life, but you can publish the event without it, or you can use your forum name. Further down, you can add an address for the event, or if you're going to be meeting off-road, you can add a set of coordinates in decimal format. Once you've input the coordinates, the map will update with the location of the event, and additional notes can be added here. From here, you can add comms channels if you plan on using FM comms or ham radios or something like that. Start and end times can easily be selected from the date picker, and times from the drop-down menus as well as selecting a time zone for the event. Finally, you can hone in on important details for trail rides and overlanding expeditions by specifying the difficulty level, distance in imperial or metric, we don't judge, the terrain type, and additional equipment that might be required. Here at the bottom, you can upload .kml, .gpx, and PDF files. Once all that is completed, be sure to agree to the terms of use, and your roundup event can be published. Like we said before, a forum thread will automatically be created so that you can discuss your event with the community, and will show up on the member map as well. So that's Roundup Events. It's a great tool for getting the Bronco community together, and we hope that you get out there, you create some safe, fun events, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send them in to info@thebronconation.com or hit us up in the forums. So, thanks folks, and we'll see you out in the wild.